In order to complete the new season pass, you need to collect a whopping 5,000 cookies. Cookies are obtained from killing special enemies, which can spawn in any game mode, but much more often in the event. In this video, I'll be showcasing the easiest and fastest way to grind cookies with no special towers and only 2 players. Since the rates were recently doubled, this will give you around 470 cookies an hour, as according to Tom, you on average get roughly 150 cookies per game, and using the strategy, you should be able to beat each game within 19 minutes. Although, you may get a bit less or a bit more. So hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. This strategy was made by the Red Top Hat, so make sure to check out his channel. Also, there'll be a Strat Doc linked in the description made by him. However, there's a couple of adjustments I made in this video, so you'll probably want to watch. You'll need the following loadouts. Player 1 will need the Pyromancer, Minigunner, Ace Pilot, DJ Booth, and this is optional, but you can bring the Medic to make it a bit quicker and more reliable. Player 2 will need the Pyromancer, Minigunner, Ace Pilot, Ranger, and Commander. Player 1 will be the easiest position, as Player 2 will require more micro with having to manage the commanders. I'll first be going over what to do with Player 1, but if you want to look at the footage for Player 2, you can skip to this part in the video. For Player 1, the first thing you want to do is place down 2 level 1 pyros, one here and one here. Then upgrade them both to level 2. After that, place a level 0 Pyromancer at this spot. Then you want to place a level 2 Minigunner at the front, one level 1 in the back, and another level 1 in the front. That'll be enough to deal with the first phase. Once the second phase begins, you want to quickly place down a level 3 DJ Booth, then a max Ace, and 2 level 3 Aces. After a bit has passed, you want to upgrade one of them to max level. Then place a max level Minigunner and one level 0 Pyromancer. Now, you need to wait and pay attention to where the gatekeeper spawns. If it spawns in the left lane, you need to spam level 1 minigunners in this area. If it spawns in the right lane, you need to spam them in this area. Level 1 minigunners have really good value and should easily take care of the boss. For the third phase, you want to quickly get a max DJ here in the middle, then a max Pyromancer at this corner in the front. Then quickly spam 8 max level Aces one by one in this rectangle. Once you've gotten all the Aces needed, work on placing minigunners in this area. This will be your main DPS to deal with Krampus. You can also place 4 max medics to make this more reliable, but this wasn't necessary for me. Krampus has 2 phases, with his second one being Rage Mode, which also teleports him to the other side of the map. Once this happens, you can sell your Ace Pilots and replace them with more minigunners. Make sure you sell and replace your minigunners as he walks out of range, and if you do this properly, you should win. That's it for Player 1. Now, here's what to do if you're Player 2. First, place 2 level 1 Pyromancers one by one, first one here and second one here. Then upgrade both of them to level 2. After that, you want to place a level 0 Commander at this spot, then a level 1 Ranger on this tower. Upgrade the Commander to level 2 and spam the ability whenever it's available. That should be enough for phase 1. For phase 2, you first want to place a max Pyromancer at this corner, then get 4 level 3 Ace Pilots in this spot, placing them one by one. Once you can afford it, upgrade one to max level. Then place 3 level 2 Commanders here in the middle and make sure you continuously chain their ability. Finally, one by one, place 4 level 2 Rangers in this spot, making sure to set their targeting to strong. That'll be everything you need for this phase. Just make sure you keep chaining the Commander's ability and you should be fine. Once the third phase begins, quickly place a max Pyromancer at this corner in the front. Then start placing 8 max Ace Pilots in this area one by one. After that, place 3 max Commanders here in the middle and start chaining their abilities. Start getting 6 max Rangers, which you can spread out across this tower and this one in the back. Finally, start spamming max level minigunners here in this area. Krampus has 2 phases, with his second one being Rage Mode, which also teleports him to the other side of the map. Once this happens, you can sell your Ace Pilots and replace them with more minigunners. Make sure you sell and replace your minigunners as he walks out of range, and if you do this properly and make sure to chain your commanders, you should win. That's it for this strategy. Using it, you should be able to get around 470 cookies per hour, letting you beat the season pass in a bit over 11 hours. That's still a ridiculous grind, but it is what it is. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join the Blue Head Mafia. Also, make sure to check out the Red Top Hat's channel, as he is the original creator of the strategy. Big thanks to Cliche as well for helping me gather footage of this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.